This is for the people who joke all the time, who seem to think everything is funny, who are never serious. People like me. People like the people I thought I wanted to be. Joking for a living, paid and chilling. Now let's unpack that, because the statement is only surface level, like blotting alpaca. Actually, forgive me if I rub you the wrong way. I have an idea. Try to get to know the person outside of the jokes. Actually get to know the person outside of the jokes. Maybe you could see why, maybe with urgency why, we rely on creating happiness for them and others. Fonte from Little Brother, him and M. Jim Carrey had to bury some demons, and everybody didn't shake theirs. Depression was Robin Williams, and based on the death, suffering suffocated him. Heath Ledger died not long after playing the Joker. Bernie Mac overworked, and anybody who can relate can definitely relate. Him dying on August 9th, right after my 25th birthday, is by far the worst belated gift that I've ever received. And there's plenty of other examples you can read between the lines. But if I showed you all the beauty I possessed inside, it would be stress, anxiety, depression, and maybe bipolar. Now, shout out to natural hair, because they might call it messy, but I say I wear my situation pretty damn good. People tend to go from thinking they got the answers to, oh, I didn't know, right back to thinking they got the answers again. Maybe you should, and why don't you just, are terms that make me twitch more than I react to hearing the word nigger. You can't hear me? Well, here's a science lesson. When a force is bringing you down, you need an opposite force of equal strength just to cancel out. But they want me to stay level, stay grounded. Well, you tell me what a negative number plus 0 equals. Because while they're busy telling me the proper way to act, fuck cussing. If I get stuck, slumped, and sunk in place, that'll lead me to a personal hell. That's figurative and lil rel, especially if rules of suicidal apply. If I prematurely end soon, a permanently awful afterlife will ensue. As much as I can control this remote circumstance, let me circumvent. These negative thoughts, I try to cut them off like a Let me circle back. You see, the same mind that dazzles or annoys you with wit, and the same mind who calls hottie people on their shit, is the same mind that had to process that his younger frat brother is gone. Now, I'm the type to follow up for closure's sake, so months later, I learned that the lady who hit him was elderly, stage 4 cancer in hospice. So the result of a negligent family in a city who didn't provide services for our older population is 2 ruined lives and multiple impacted families. Even if we wanted justice for her, I doubt she's still on this earth to even feel haunted for her accident. But I don't blame the widow for her comments in this conversation. She was just being honest. Now back to us. Let me wrap this up. Dear Miss P, please forgive me if I try to make you laugh because I think you're pretty. So easily offended. If it's that bad, just say you don't want to deal with it. Wait, isn't this just the internet? Unfriendly, simply. Now, let me get back to this drink. Of course it's mixed with simply.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So this is why I had it, because I got the blurry front, you know.
Man, your camera looks like it's drinking that drink in the green cup.
Exactly, right. that's why it's almost empty, because it was
like there's 2 of you. I'm not sure which one to look at.
Exactly, man. Yeah, so I had to flip the camera. But yes, a lunatic, raised in North Carolina, Fort Washington, Maryland, right this moment. So always a fan of Busboys. All of them.
Definitely. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate the poem about the people who are always joking, because I feel like that's me. Like, I'm that person who's just always cracking jokes and people never know if I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? And so I appreciate that poem. And the wordplay, man, circumstance, circumcision, circle back. You really, tied all those things together in a dope way. So thank you for sharing that with us.
So the Yonkers Writers Group, let me shout them out real quick, and I'll, anything else, just follow me. That's all I really, let everybody else do their thing.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.